What is up, guys? It's me, guys. I'm back. Sorry for my absence, guys. Big week for me, Wrestlemania week. Now, I've watched it, and then when I was watching it, I remembered, oh crap, forgot to make my prediction video. So, this is the video when I'm going to go over my prediction and what I made before the match, like, truthfully. And then I'm going to go through, like, surprises that happened and all that stuff. But, I mean, as you guys can see, I'm having a computer sim of the one-on-one no-holds-barred match between Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose. And instead of, like, I think they should have brought the Hardcore Championship back on this match or something like that. So, I did the Hardcore Championship. This is up for grabs. So, let's get right into this, guys. So, guys, this match right here was pretty good. Short, though, guys. I thought, honestly, that Brock was going to win. I mean, no doubt about it. Brock was going to win that. Like, because, like, why would they want to, like, there's no way that anyone can be pushed over Brock Lesnar, really, after defeating The Undertaker's undefeated streak. So, that's going to be, like, a big no. So, yeah. Not only was there that match, but there was, the Triple Threat Divas, Women's title match. And it's now called the Women's title, which, I mean, I kind of like what they did there, because, I mean, they're stupid being called Divas. I don't like it when they were being called Divas. I mean, I think they should have brought the Hardcore Championship or something back, too, but, I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe, I'll get to, like, what I think in the future is going to come out of WWE. Like, later on in this video too, guys, because I have a whole thing planned out for you guys. Pretty good, guys. Okay, so honestly, guys, I think guys, the women's title match was really good. For like a women's match. I also think
what must be going through the competitors' minds, knowing that when this one's over, one of them will be the new champion?
This was it was a really good match. I thought they could have put the Boss over, Sasha Banks. I thought they were going to put her over. I was wrong. Charlotte retains because of an interference with Ric Flair. Wasn't that good. Oh yeah, Riku said he watched it. Yeah, so like the women's match, really good. Thought Becky Lynch was gonna win. Well, no, I didn't think Becky Lynch was gonna win. I thought the Boss was gonna win. But I'll get to like who I thought was gonna win after. I'm gonna run through all the matches that happened. There was the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. The Usos win. Yeah. Then we got Total Divas. Didn't really care for this match. Total Divas versus Team Bad and Blonde. Obviously Team Total Divas won. What else was there? There was I'm trying to think of other matches that happened. Oh yeah, Triple H versus Roman Reigns, probably not, that kind of ruined WrestleMania in my opinion, honestly. Every other match was good for me, but I mean, that match wasn't that great for me. But, yeah, Roman Reigns won that. Then we got, hold on, I have like all the, oh yeah, the New Day versus the League of Nations. This wasn't off for the title. And as you guys all know, League of Nations won that, and then we had a surprise attack by the legend Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, and like Stone Cold, pretty good. Andre the Battle Memorial match, Baron Corbin won that. Shaq was in that, guys. I'll get to what I think on that, honestly. But I mean, Baron Corbin won that, like I said. The Rock and Eric Rowan had a little match, if you want to call it that. And so the Rock won that, obviously, but then the Wise surrounded the ring, and the returning John Cena came back. So yeah, that was kind of a decent match, I guess you could say. You know, could have been a little bit better, I guess. But I mean, like the Under the Barrel. So yeah, hold up. Let's see the other match. Let's see what other matches there were, guys.
Michael, you're going to need more than a chiropractor if Brock Lesnar lays a backbreaker on you. More like a mechanic, someone who can do an entire rebuilding job. And that's if you can find all the pieces.
Okay, I was saving this one, guys. Shane O'Mac versus The Undertaker. The Undertaker won this, guys, which I'll get to soon on that. Who I thought was gonna win and all that. Yeah, so okay, Chris Jericho beats AJ Styles in their match. Don't know why they did that though. We got Zack Ryder defeating Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Stardust, The Miz, and Sin Cara. He's the new Intercontinental Champion. I'll get to that. He's not anymore. And then the United States Championship match. Kalisto defeated Ryback. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. Okay, guys. I thought for my so these were my predictions I've meant to put in a video. For my predictions were Roman Reigns to defeat Triple H. I mean, of course, why not? Like, I don't like Roman Reigns, but I mean, like, who cares? Like, the WWE doesn't care if you guys don't like him or not. I mean, I don't like him, but I mean, who cares? John Cena returning was a surprise to me. The Rock winning the Eric Rowan quick match, I guess you could say, wasn't a surprise to me. Like, Baron Corbin winning, pretty shocking. I mean, I didn't really have any prediction for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, because, like, surprise returns, like, people who are coming up are in that match, so, I mean, I'm not, like, gonna guess for that. But Shaq in that match, I'll get to that soon, guys. I'm gonna explain what happens to her in the matches. The Undertaker defeating Shane, I thought was gonna happen. The Undertaker, honestly, I thought Undertaker was gonna win. I'm not even lying, guys. I thought Sasha Banks was gonna beat Charlotte and Becky Lynch, but that was not the case. I thought Brock Lesnar was gonna beat Dean Ambrose. I thought the New Day was gonna beat the League of Nations. I thought AJ Styles was gonna beat Chris Jericho. And honestly, I thought that Sami Zayn was going to beat all the 6 other competitors for the Intercontinental Championship. I thought the Usos was going to defeat the Dudley Boys. I thought Total Divas was going to defeat that. And I thought Kalisto was going to defeat Ryback. So there wasn't much, like, in my predictions that were wrong, really. But hold up, guys.
You know, coming out of college, we knew Lesnar was a renegade. But he's just too talented a performer not to be a part of the WWE landscape. You know, as long as it's not my arm he's breaking, I like having him around. Quick thinking to avoid that.
So yeah, guys. So those are my predictions, guys. Nothing big, I guess you could say. Wait, I messed up on one. I actually thought the League of Nations was going to defeat them because it was a non-title match. League of Nations 4-on-3. Kind of get why I thought that. Alright, guys, so let's see. Roman Reigns defeating Triple H wasn't really a surprise. We all knew Roman Reigns was going to be put over. We don't want it, but we all knew it. John Cena, The Rock was surrounded by the Wyatt family. John Cena came running down, saving The Rock, I guess you could say. Baron Corbin winning. One more thing, guys.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down. Doing a number now.
devastating DDT.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. Boy, he just got laid out.
When this guy's on, look out. And this has got to be it.
They got him.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
It's crucial to remember Brock Lesnar is not a regular man. He's merciless. He's a beast. He's a conqueror with the intent to dismember opponents. He can rape.
Here's the cover. 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Textbook snap there.
Okay, guys, we're back. Yeah, so Baron Corbin winning. Basically, it was Kane left, and then Baron Corbin just flips him over. You guys can't really explain what else happened. Undertaker defeating Shane. Shane jumped from the top of the Hell in a Cell and missed, and that basically was the beginning to the end for Shane, causing Shane to lose. Charlotte, Ric Flair was holding back Sasha Banks' foot, and Becky Lynch was stuck in the figure 8 leg lock, and that's how Charlotte won. Brock Lesnar, F5, Dean Ambrose on a pile of chairs. The League of Nations, maybe a little shenanigans. Didn't really watch that much because I wasn't really interested, really, because I already knew kind of sort of what happened, I guess you could say. But wasn't surprised by that. Chris Jericho, AJ Styles was in control of the whole match, and out of nowhere, AJ Styles goes for the flying forearm and gets caught. And that's how it was beginning to the end for AJ.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Zack Ryder defeating all of them. The Miz was on the top of the ladder. He had the titles in his hands, and then what does he do? He's just bragging, smiling, and all that. And that's what caused that to happen. Oh, looks like Dean Ambrose won in this game. Really didn't happen in real life though. Okay, anyways, I'll pick a new match soon, guys, after the replays are done. But so yeah, Zack Ryder came up from behind, pulled down Miz, and just grabbed the title. The Usos, they had the Dudley Boys laid out on tables and frog splashed them through the tables. Total Divas, Brie Bella had I forget who, but she had someone in the yes lock and they tapped. I think it was Naomi, I'm not sure. And then Kalisto, Ryback was going for he was going for his signature, and then Kalisto reverses it, jumping off the running up off the ropes, and Selena Del Sol's Ryback 1, 2, 3. Kalisto wins. So yeah, that was how the matches were. Good WrestleMania, guys. Everything except Roman Reigns winning was kind of bad. I didn't like that, but I mean, what can you do? So yeah. Okay, guys. So Shaquille O'Neal. He was in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and he supposedly issued a challenge to Big Show. Pretty good. What else happened? Oh yeah, the Legends came down. They beat up League of Nations. What else happened? Oh, sorry, Izzy. Lita presented the new Women's Championship. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah. Hold up, let's think of the other matches. Oh yeah. Kalisto. Wait, why did I do that? Ryback. Let's just get the setup, guys. Intercontinental. Oh. Okay. Did you call me? Oh yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, so, wait, yeah, it's not the old Women's Championship, it's the Divas Championship turned into the Women's Championship, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it was turned into that. Lita, like, changed it, I guess you could say. So, what I thought they should have done is have Triple H retain, then go into this whole other feud, like, and have other superstars join it, and then people would have been happy because it probably wouldn't have been Roman Reigns champion. League of Nations, really not much I would have other changed, really, except Sasha Banks go over, then have this huge rivalry go on, because, like, Ric Flair, like, cost Charlotte the match by accident. Oh, and then, like, start this whole thing. Undertaker, I would have had defeat Shane too, and then Shane, like, try to, like, fight, like, say, hey Dad, can I have this match, this and this, and then, like, his father would be like, yeah, sure, but you're versing, like, half the locker room, and then, like, well, no, you're versing the full locker room, and then so when he's, like, in his match, half of the locker room just turns on the other half, and it's just a huge brawl. Shane Nomack pins everyone, 1, 2, 3, and then all the other superstars just leave, resulting in Shane O'Mac taking control of Raw. My opinion, that's what I would have done. Not much other I would have done. I mean, I would have had AJ Styles go over Chris Jericho. I mean, like, why would you have Chris Jericho, who's old now, and probably is gonna like get dropped from WWE really soon? Zack Ryder, I would have had Sami Zayn go over and start this whole Kevin Owens Sami Zayn feud. Would have been good. Hold up.
Wow, this amazing crowd is in for one hell of a
match. Come on.
When it comes down to it, I don't know if any WWE
and then
wants to step through the ropes and try and topple the human wrecking
that's
ball
really all I would have
Ryback,
had.
AKA the big guy.
I do. Yes, it is. This is clean to me. Yes.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. And Ryback gets driven down to the
I did.
Oh,
I did.
The mighty have fallen. You know, it's safe to say that Ryback is pretty much feared throughout the WWE locker room. I think it's also safe to say that goes for the fans in our audience as well, both in attendance with us and those watching at home.
Oh yeah, for the Under the Giant Battle Royal, guys, I would have done like something like having, honestly, I would have had like a returning superstar or like a superstar going up. I would have had him win. So they did good then, I think.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. King, the crowd feels the fear they do about Ryback.
What else? What
One, he's
else?
not interested in their thoughts and opinions, and they know it. And two, the fans know Ryback has the power and the mean streak to do and say whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
That's really all I would have changed, guys. Okay, guys, now we go to like the Raw and what happened in Raw, and then I'll say what should have happened. So, starts off the show, Shane O'Max gets invited out by Mr. McMahon, and Mr. McMahon's like, yeah, I won, like bragging. So suddenly it sounds like, yep, nice job, Dad, you won. shakes the hand, Mr. McMahon's hand. Mr. McMahon's upset. He's like, Shane, don't you dare do that. Fine, just to show how you'll run Raw bad, I'm gonna let you run Raw one night. And the Raw was pretty damn good, I have to say, guys. So I think Shane O'Mac did good. And there'll be some rivalry between Mr. McMahon and Shane somewhere in there. Maybe. What else happened on Raw? I could just search all this up, honestly. This is awesome. Raw.
He got the shoulder up. It's unbelievable the amount of punishment Ryback can absorb. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh yeah, Enzo and Cass debut, like, sort of like throwing stuff at Dudley Boys. Maybe there's gonna be like rivalry there. Apollo Crews, guys, got brought up. Pretty cool. And like I said, guys, Zack Ryder did not keep his championship for long, losing it to The Miz because of some shenanigans from Miz's wife hitting his dad and all that, because like his dad pushed over Miz, and that resulted in a distraction for Zack Ryder. Miz skull crushing finale. Zack Ryder 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, guys. Hey yo, hey yo, Chico.
What? And he escapes with a kick out. This is a tough kid. Not going to win many matches with that move.
What? Okay, leave me alone, please.
There may be no fighting out of this. There it is, the Salida del Sol. Adios. Adios, amigos. This kid is so athletic. Gosh, you know the Ryback versus Great
Riku, they aren't bringing back CM Punk. Are you kidding me? And plus, CM Punk and Undertaker already happened. Oh yeah, anyway, so back to what am I thinking? Hey, yo, Chico. Scott Hall told Miz she should put up the title on the line, so maybe for that. The Boss overcomes Summer Rae. Pretty easy. The League of Nations kicks out Barrett, and then right away Wyatt's attack League of Nations. That happened.
I think it's very clear that both Ryback and Great Khali were very impressive in these matches. I think in the end, Ryback's unquenchable thirst for destroying his opponents is what put him over the top. And anytime Ryback drops someone with the shell shock, it's quite the sight. But especially a former world heavyweight champion that stands over 7 feet tall and weighs over 400 pounds.
Oh yeah, like Roman Reigns issued a challenge. AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Chris Jericho showed up. They were fighting a little. They got like put in a fatal 4-way to decide the #1 contendership. Supposedly, Sami Zayn got injured, but I don't think he really got injured, guys. And Cesaro came back. Hey, there's a lot of comebacks, guys. Or like people who got brought up, which is awesome. That's like how like you're supposed to do it. And but AJ Styles wins and he's emotional after the camera goes off. Pretty good, guys. We got we got Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. It was a draw. Both got counted out. Baron Corbin like beats the crap out of Dolph Ziggler. And I think that's about it, guys. How I would have booked it is like Shane O'Mac, like I said, gets this huge match, like to like verse like the whole roster, half the roster chose the other half. Big thing, other half leaves. 1, 2, 3. Shane O'Mac wins. That's what how I would have done it. I would have done that, guys. Not much I would have done otherwise. Oh yeah, like New Day and like League of Nations, of course, had a match for the titles. But I mean, like, could you blame them? I guess. offering rematches. That's what they should do. So yeah, that's really all what happened. That's what I would have really changed. I would have had like some sort of rivalry going between, like, you fail, Roman. Like, I would have had a rivalry brewing between Triple H and Roman Reigns. But I mean, I'm not running WWE. Thank God, and I'm not.
And here's some highlights from the matchup.
But I mean, so pretty much all would have changed. Pretty much all happened in this past Hall of Fame inductees, you know, already, who they were. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. I did a lot of research and all that for this video, so please like this and subscribe for more, guys. I will be uploading my career, not tonight, guys. I'm kind of getting tired. But I mean, hey, I'll do it sometime. Kalisto won that one, like he just did on WrestleMania too. So yeah, WrestleMania is pretty good. I mean, I don't know why they had Shaq, but I mean, hey, that'll be a decent match, I guess. Okay, so guys, please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are